Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Stuff and Things. I'm coming at you guys today from Keystone, Colorado. I'm soaking up the last few days of my riding season before I hit the road and finally leave Colorado.
Who are you talking to?
Excuse me, do I know you?
Hold on, this might make it different.
Oh, what? You're the guy from Mediocre Karaoke. You're Dave.
No, we can't ride my. I'm not riding your coattails.
What are you doing here in Colorado?
Edit that out. Edit that out.
No, what are you doing here?
I want that to grow by itself.
Oh my.
You don't even know what he just said because it got censored.
It's linked right up there in the corner.
No,
Click
it's
on
not.
it and
No,
watch
it's not.
it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, but anyway, skiing today.
Yeah.
Did you tell them we're at Keystone?
I did.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Are they excited?
I don't know. So, what I was saying was we're here at Keystone. My friends are obviously here in Colorado now, so these videos are gonna be a whole lot of fun. Before we get into this, I gotta give everyone who is subscribed to this channel a massive thank you. We have finally crossed 500,000 subscribers. We hit that 500,000 milestone, and I'm stoked. It was a long road with everything that went on in the past year or so, and I'm just extremely thankful that you guys have taken the time to subscribe to the channel and you watch what I do with my life, so thank you. I do plan on filming some sort of 500K celebration video this week while my friends are out here in Colorado, so I want to do it sort of old school style, how we used to do a Q&A at all the big milestones. So before this video starts, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every week. Leave questions, all sorts of questions in the comments down below, and we will sit down, have a few celebratory drinks, and answer all of the questions that you guys have, whether it's about van life, traveling full time, whatever it is, really. Just leave some questions down below and we will answer them in a video here pretty soon. Now, what else is this video about? As you can probably already tell, if you follow me on Instagram, I cut a hole in the side of the sat van, and it's for this right here. Let me pop the hood for you guys. I figured with all of the modifications on the sat van, it is looking crazy with the backwoods bumper, front and rear, crazy lighting all over, new backwoods side ladder, tire carrier, recovery gear and everything. Next best step would be to put a snorkel on there. So I did. You want to go drive through some rivers, Dave?
No, we need to treat her nice.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta make this thing last me a while. So this is a snorkel from Terra Wagon, and it was the next logical step to make this thing mine. Functional wise, it's not really for water crossings and stuff like that, but if you've been following along on my journeys, you will know that I'm constantly in super dusty areas. One of the dustiest places was probably around Area 51, Death Valley, everything in the southwestern United States. Previously, the van would suck in air from this area here, and it destroys the air filters underneath here. So this puts your intake way up there. You can hear the turbo spooling. You gotta drive around in the van with me. It sounds super cool.
Did you realize there's a roof up here?
Is there?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
So, pop the hood. The snorkel now runs into these connectors here, and it runs directly into the air box. It provides clean, cold air for the engine, and I really just did it for aesthetics, but it is functional too. I actually have my S-bar heating system furnace relocated into my engine bay now. Previously, it was underneath the van because I tied in a heat exchanger. That way, I can warm the engine up in the morning. It was super helpful this morning. And then as I'm driving, it will also heat the air and stuff without that system running. Because that thing gets pretty damn hot, I just wrapped the tubing here in some foil tape. It has about an inch or two of room underneath there, so I'm not worried about it melting. I was going to wrap it with exhaust, tape, but I realized that there are going to be some times where I need to take this whole thing apart, so I wanted to leave access to this coupler right here. So that is the most recent addition to the sat van. And this thing is extremely geared up and ready for the road again. I'm gonna be hitting the road exactly 1 week from today, and we're heading east from Colorado, so stay tuned for those videos. Now, who's here today? Kirk Thompson!
What's up?
What's up? Wow, I gotta censor that, goddamn. Brandon, Mark, Rachel, Dave. We're waiting on another friend to show up. Man, dude, that was just fire right out of the gate. So we're about to lace up the boots and we're gonna be riding at Keystone for a little bit in this video. Tons of shenanigans to follow. So if you don't care for skiing, skiboarding, snowboarding, there will be more content for you in a little bit. Alright guys, we are back from our day of riding at Keystone, back at the Revel 8 house. We're here right next to Breckenridge. Breckenridge is like just on the other side of these houses over here. And it wouldn't be a makeshift shred fest without a house tour. So let's see who our host is this year.
Hello, and welcome to Chateau de Yurt. As we enter the building of Revel 8's homestead, here in Colorado, we have a wonderful living room to greet us. In the living room is a tree and a broken guy. The television, it's smart, so it knows things. And we'll come into Kirk's bed. You know, it's whatever. As you walk through the downstairs living area, you have a pool for ants. The one thing you did notice when you came in is that the house is heated by this little gas stove. And if you bend down with me here and then stand up, you just did a squat. We have a phone upstairs. That's not down here. This is tells time, or you can call people with it. Continuing on through the downstairs, we have a dresser. So in our dressers, we put our favorite clothes. Got bunk beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Oh, and some of the paintings. My great-great-grandson painted this.
Your great-great-grandson.
My great-great-grandson painted this with his fingers. Finger painting is what it's called.
W.S. Collins.
Yes, he's got a very impressive
colon. What is this line up here?
Oh yes, we recently ran what's called pecs through the house, and we decided that going through the walls was stupid. So we just hung it up on the walls here. Coming out of the bedroom, you have where everybody's been taking their poop, so it's usually pretty stinky in here. Can you guys smell that here? So that's the downstairs. As we come upstairs, we have a spiral staircase. You can tell it's a spiral by the way that it spins. Moving on, we go up the spiral staircase and we come up to the main living area. When you get up to the main living area, you can really tell that this is a circular house because of how circular the room is. Over here on the first side of the circle, we have the cooking area. This goldfish is from Zanzibar. Oh, coffee. Would you like a cup?
No, this is painful. I need something better.
Keep plenty of White Claw in here. Here, can you hold this for a sec? Right in my eye. We should probably clean this up real quick. So continuing on from the kitchen area where we cook food and make coffee. Here's the dining area. This is a modern century dining table. You can see the leaf that doesn't quite close properly, but that's okay. We have where we watch our television. This is a couch. You may know it as maroon. You got your Tostitos, you got a hint of lime. Hint of lime is probably the best. Oh yeah. We got some more room for your homies, you know, random homeless guys crashing on your beds. New getting here, this is my suite. This is where I sleep.
This is where the magic happens. Abracadabra.
Do you want to see a magic trick? Oh, the one thing I wanted to show you in here is this artwork. Where the first time you look at this, it's supposed to have you look at it and realize that one dog is just humping the other dog.
What's the name of it?
Dog hump dog. As we leave this room, we have another finger painting from my great-great-grandson, Mr. Collins. And come back out, we've got the other area for bathing. That's it. Oh, you know, hold on. I have one more thing to show you. What's really cool about the kitchen is that there's food in here. And anytime there's food anywhere,
Welcome to Testies,
where we test stuff out and tell you how it is.
Today we are testing.
The Kirk concoction.
Do we get to know what it is before we try or after?
No. After.
Okay. I see sprinkles, and that's probably not whipped cream. Whatever that shit is. Hang on a second. That's what we're working with right there. Oh my gosh. Let's just dink glasses first. Dink. Oh god. Oh my god, that was the first one that I almost threw it back up. Oh, dude.
Sesame mayo?
Mayo and sesame oil.
Oh, with a kick.
There's Frank's in there, isn't there?
Oh.
And like cayenne pepper. Oh. Okay, that, other than the Pocky One Chip Challenge, that might be the worst testies we've ever done.
Thanks for watching.
What the f was in there?
Bro, that was nasty.
Avocado ham. Avocado oil. Try those dots.
I'm good. It's really good.
Well, congrats on making the worst thing we've ever had on Toasties. Do I have it on my beard?
Shit on his face.
I have it on my beard.
Oh.
That was a big scoop. In all seriousness, thank you to Revel 8 for hooking us up with a house like they do every year. Appreciate you guys, and hopefully we can keep getting more people into the sport of ski boarding. Yeah. Been doing a good job of that, Dave.
We're looking for 1 or 2 people who can take over because we can't do this shit much longer.
We're getting old.
Yeah, so...
No, I'm not doing another bite.
Well, we had a family dinner tonight, had a couple drinks, watched a ton of Forged in Fire, love that TV show, and we're all dead tired now. It's only like 9 o'clock at night. But this is where I'm calling it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like on it. And we're going to be riding at Breckenridge tomorrow, so stay tuned for some more skiboarding content and some more shenanigans with my friends from back on the East Coast. That is all for today. As always, thank you guys for watching. Talk to you in the next one.